Hi Aries, this is your reading for the 31st Halloween, 31st of October to the 6th of November 2022. I'm using the Gothic Tarot by Anne Stokes, and I would like to thank you and also the podcast listeners from Spotify. Welcome to the channel and thank you for your support and your subscriptions and your comments and likes and sharing. Also, I'll be using the answer of the angels and also believe in your own magic. If you would like to see the cards, then please join me on YouTube, as that's where you can find the readings. Let's get started. We have the Hanged Man, and it is, what's her name? I forgot now, but she's got all the snakes on her head, and the story behind that is that if you look at her, then you will turn to stone. She's the witch, and it is really apt, these cards, for the Halloween, and I'm really into the mood for Halloween. So anyway, coming back to the card, the all over energy is the Hanged Man. That means something is pending. This could be to your own doing as well, as the Hanged Man chose to hang himself in upside down in a tree to meditate, contemplate and evaluate, also getting a different perspective. If it isn't to your own doing, your own choice, then it could be due to a third party, then it's beyond your power. But if you are taking time out to get a different perspective on things or to think about things, then you can come into action when you are ready. Also, Hanged Man means there could be a delay up to 4 months, from 4 hours to 4 months. At least that's the feeling that I'm getting. Because in the traditional tarot, his legs are crossed in a shape 4. So that's how I see it. Every reader interprets the cards in a different way. I read the basic meaning, but I also read intuitively and what I see, how I translate the cards myself. So there you go. There is time to take time to think about things, so take time out. Also, we have the Magician. You are totally in your own power this week, Aries, as you hold the key and you have your own magic to put out there. You've got all the tools, you've got the talent, you've got the gift. You can do the walk and the talk, so stride in big strides with full of confidence. Be transparent, be clear, also in communication. Say what you mean and do what you say. Also, don't create illusions, then you won't get any disillusions. The Magician also represents Gemini or Aries. So this is definitely you being in your power. Also, you could be meeting or dealing with another Aries. Underneath the Magician card, the Magician is also number 1. So that is an indication of a new beginning. Also, the King of Swords is Gemini. So definitely Gemini could be quite prominent, but it can also be Libra or Aquarius. But usually the King represents number 1, as is the number 1 status, and that is Gemini, number 1 in the zodiac sign. Okay, so this man can also work in an institution or in a municipality. So you could be dealing with authorities, even with legalities like the justice, the courts. So you could be seeking advice from a professional or a mature man that you trust and respect. He will cut straight through to the core to get to the truth for you. He will protect you through thick and thin. Midweek, you have the Chariot. So if you are in a judicial situation, this is the card That means you have victory. You are going on to the next level, perhaps in career or in romance. If you've had your eye on a vehicle, like a bike, a car, or anything like that, then you could be purchasing it this week. 7 is also good luck. The Chariot is also the card of mental strength, because the Chariot isn't hasn't got any reins. The driver, the knight on the chariot, he drives the chariot with his mind, telepathy. So remember, what if you give thought to something that you want or you wish for, it will the universe will pick it up. Like when you're doing meditating, you are literally manifesting what you want. Also, the Chariot means that you could be getting engaged, getting married, starting a family, expanding the family, or you could be getting a wage rise or a promotion. You can also be going on holiday or moving home. If you are traveling, you most probably will be traveling on the road. You've got the moon underneath the chariot, so there are things you might not know, and it's lying next to the King of Swords, so that means that you need clarity. So you need to speak to somebody that will cut straight through to the core to get to the point of things and seek the truth. Don't cut any corners. That is what I'm hearing somebody saying. And you won't if you go to the right person. They will do it for you and with you. The moon also means that you are in the spotlight, and it is confirming the chariot because you've got victory. You're the champion. So you are in the spotlight. People might be demanding your attention or your help. So be careful. Know your boundaries and set your boundaries. Also, secrets could be revealed. The moon has a dark side, so that shows us that there are things hidden. If you are signing contracts because it's lying next to the King of Swords, so this could be an advocate, a lawyer, then get those contracts checked over by the King of Swords. Also, there's also the two pillars in with the moon, and that is the divine or the cosmos, giving you a porthole to step through, a doorway to a new beginning. Listen to your intuition and also to your subconscious. Bring your ideas, your subconscious ideas, into the conscious, into the material world. It will bring you good luck and success because the chariot is lying above the moon. Also, you could be dealing with a Cancer. The chariot is the Cancer, the moon is Cancer and Pisces. At the end of the week, we've got the Ace of Wands. There you go. You are coming into action. You're literally going into action. Whether you're moving home, getting a new job, or going on holiday. This could be a passion, because the wands represent passion. This can be with a person, but this can also be a new hobby. Like I said, whatever you're going to start, it will bring you success, luck, and perhaps a lot of extra money. You might be turning a hobby into a career. The Ace of Wands represent the fire signs, so there you have Aries again, Aries. Besides Aries, you've got Leo and Sagittarius, if you don't know, the other fire signs. Making plans and taking that plan into action, being strategic. Nobody's going to stop you this week. Definitely not. You've also got the Ace of Pentacles. I hadn't seen that one. I haven't seen the rest of the cards yet because I only read the cards when I get to them. So definitely 2 new beginnings, a 3rd new beginning. So there's more new beginnings coming in than you anticipated. The Ace of Pentacles, like I said, you might be turning a hobby into your career. Well, the career is the wands, money is the pentacles, so definitely you might be starting your own business. This will bring in money for long term. That's tangible, durable. So this could also be a relationship that is starting. You're taking the passion and turning it into a long-term relationship. And you do have the marriage card. And that is the Chariot. Living together, moving home, the Chariot. Awesome. So definitely take things steadily and slowly after all that fiery energy and that swift energy of the Chariot. Turn that and take it one step at a time. Don't run before you can walk. The Four of Cups means again you might be taking time out at the weekend, isolating yourself because you've had a busy week, because the Four of Cups, usually you see a man sitting under a tree, crossing his solar plex, his emotional chakra. Don't. Get out of your head. Take time out and enjoy yourself. Don't be so serious. Don't get depressed, or don't be stuck in your head. Don't sit on your laurels. Just take it easy. Rest out a bit, because you do have the Hanged Man taking time out. Everybody needs to take time out, but needs to also continue in movement and action. With all the aces, and you've got two aces, and you've got the Four of Cups, those are the only cards that there is a divine hand reaching out to you, giving you an offer. That's in the traditional tarot, that's the hand of the Almighty. So there could be opportunities definitely presented to you. We've got the Four of Cups and two aces. Like I said, you've also got the one and the two aces, three new beginnings. There could be more new beginnings than you realize. So focus on what is happening around you, not just in front of you. Again, you're shutting yourself off, because underneath the Four of Cups, you have the Two of Swords. Two means partnering up for me, but you can only partner up if you open your heart, your mind. Again, let the ideas, the subconscious, come into the conscious. So open up, let the three L's in: love, laughter and life. Enjoy life to the full. Life is already going so fast, and the time span is so quick. Sometimes it feels longer than that it is, but please open up and come into the material, into the world, not the material world, sorry. Let your inner child come out. If you have to do business, then seek help and advice, but put that business mind, like the King of Swords, onto your shoulders. Be shrewd, be eager to learn, be inquisitive, do the research. We've got the card Protest. Start a revolution. Well, you always will, Aries, because you don't let anybody bite. You won't bite off more than you can chew. You really will protest if something isn't to your liking, and that's definitely the Wands energy. So yes, start a revolution, start something new, go for what you want. You, after all, you are a fire sign, and fire signs don't give up. They go for what they want, but they're strategic about it. You know it better than I do. After all, you are an Aries. It's number 28, and that's 10, and that means completion. Where there is completion, there will be an ending and a new beginning. Now a card from the answer of the angels. The situation will improve. So don't get stuck in your head, and don't shut yourself off with the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups stuck in your head, or in taking time out, delaying things. Come into action now. Even if you don't feel like it, if you feel depressed, then press that reset button and come into action. Just remember a good memory if you do feel depressed or worried. Remember a good memory and start from there. And if you start thinking positively, then the rest will come by itself and it will be a lot easier. I think you've got a magical reading this week, and I hope you enjoy it. So I hope that you will have enjoyed this reading. Please like and subscribe and take care. So have a lovely week and stay safe and be blessed.